Hello, good morning and welcome to Psychic Soulwise Tarot and your weekly quickie overview with Pat. I'm going to be doing a 7-card reading, one card for each day of the week for our Gemini friends for the week of the 11th to the 18th of May 2020. I know this won't resonate with everyone, but it will for quite a few of you out there, so hopefully you'll be able to get a good read, good vibes coming out throughout the week. I also have a web page which is www.101psychicsoulwisetarot.com. If anyone would like a private reading, please feel free to pop over there and see what's on offer. I also have a Facebook page where I do live stream mediumship and tarot readings. They are free on live stream only, and I will be doing live stream on Monday night at 8 p.m. UK time if you want to take part in the broadcast. So pop over to my Soul to Soul calling page and see what that's all about. See how I work. Now, I'm going to turn the cards over. Right, now let's see what's for our Gemini friends, please. I would really appreciate it if you could like, share and subscribe to my channel if you do like this video, so that it would help my channel to grow. Now let's see what's coming in, see if we can get a good reading for you. Gemini, please can I see the cards for our Gemini friends for the week of the 11th to the 18th of May 2020, please. Our Gemini friends. Can I have Monday's card? Please show me Monday's card for our Gemini friends for the week of the 11th to the 18th of May 2020. I will put the camera down so you can see clearly what the cards are saying. There's one gone out already. That's the first one. Oops. There's your second one. Can I have Wednesday's card, please? Wednesday's card. Gemini friends for the week of the 11th to the 18th of May 2020, please. Can you show me the cards for our Gemini friends? Please show me the cards that are relevant to our Gemini friends for the week of the 11th to the 18th of May 2020. Oh, okay. There you go. Oh, Angie's on, there you go. And Fridays, please. There you go. And Saturdays, please. For our Gemini friends for the week of the 11th to the 18th of May 2020. And there's cards gone on the floor. Let me see. What have we got here? Well, you only want 2, and we've got 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll have to put them back in and shake again because I'm not going to take 3. Well, the sun did come out there, so I should be taking that once the one first turned over. I'm not going to take it because too many come out. And I only want 2. So if it's meant to come out, it'll come back out again. Let's just see where that one goes. I'm not going to read 8 because there's not 8 days in the week. So please can we have the weekends card, Saturdays and Sundays card for our Gemini friends, please. There you go. For the week of the 11th to the 18th. Now can we just have Sunday's card? There you go. Sunday's card for the week of the 11th to the 18th of May for our Gemini friends, please. There you go. Oops. There you go. That's good. But let's see. I'll just show you what I'm doing. Just put them in position. Right. Oh, off the edge. I'll have to move it further along. There you go. Right, I know you couldn't see that properly, so I'll bring it up for you to see. First of all, we've got the Justice card. Now, this is about balance, bringing balance back into life. And it's also, if somebody is going through the judicial system, this is something that will be a fair result will come about. So if you've been waiting for an answer to a question, if you've had anything legal to do with a legal document or anything, or if you've had a contract of some sort that needs to be legalised, it's going to be fairly, it's going to be brought back into balance, you know. So if you've had a dispute about a house, or you've been waiting for your house to be sorted, or a will sorted or anything like that, or a case going through the courts, then a balance is going to be brought back in, a judgment's going to be made, like it's going to be justice is brought, justice is served. So you're going to feel it's fair, it's going to be a fair and just decision. So it looks to me like there's a decision to be made that's going to be fair and just to everyone that's involved. And for some of you, I do feel there may be somebody going through the judicial system itself. I know that's not judgment card, but it is justice, and it is bringing in a decision. So someone going through, I do feel that somebody out there may be going through the judicial system, or have someone going through there that they've partnered with, that's going to have some kind of decision made about their query. And then I do feel on Tuesday that you're going to be fairly busy, really. You're going to have a lot of choice, because this is also about choices. We've got 7 cups here. And I do feel this is a 7 of cups. So I do feel there may be more than one choice in your love relationships or your emotional relationships. You might have a choice to make between family members as well, on certain things that you can do. You can see that if there is a move of house, say if there's a contract there that's going to bring a decision on whether or not you move forward, if you've got something like that and it's to do with a house, moving, you might have decisions to make about which family member you're going to move close to, or you're going to leave have to help you, or something like that. But somebody's not going to be too happy about, because I do feel there's some passion here, some fire there. I do feel there might be a little angst with some of them, a little bit of redness up here, I do see. So the thing is, somebody's not going to be very happy about you moving, but it's your choice and you've got to make that. It might just be that you're being very busy that day, but you're going to have more peace of mind. And I can see there will be a few tears here, with one of the decisions that you make. So there might be one of the decisions that you have to make might be that you don't really want to make the choice on that one, to leave it, if you know what I mean. But you've got to move forward with this happiness that's coming in there. So you've got a choice that's bringing you financial growth, that's bringing you peace of mind. It might have to hurt a few people here. I think there's 2 people there. I do feel as one's a little angry and one's upset that you're at the choices that you've made. But the choice is yours, and it's your choice alone. So you have to make that choice, wherever that's. And I do feel that's on your emotional level rather than a worker level. But it can be that because it's the judicial side there, the justice card there is right next to it. I would say for some of you it could be about, say if there's a divorce petition gone in, then you might have to make a choice on some of the terms of that, and somebody's not going to like it, or you might not like it, but it will bring about financial security. There is financial growth here, and I can see that this is also you might have to pick one of the choices here about this growth, financial growth. If the financial decision that's going to be made fair in the courts about any kind of split, or of shares of assets, then you might be very busy choosing which one, coming to a decision, a fair and just decision on which one it is that you're going to go for. And I don't say it's all for that, because a lot of that is for emotional level, but for some of you I do feel there is a divorce type thing. So I'm saying that because I know I'm getting that feeling coming through there with the cards. But this is about financial growth as well. It's also said that you've been working very hard towards where it is that you want to achieve, and you've done really well up to now. But you really need to keep going. Don't stop. You have to keep nurturing your efforts that you've been putting in there, so you can have the harvest again next year. Now, if you've been working on an emotional level, on trying to get a relationship more stable financially, then that's these efforts are being recognised, and you're going to be as doing well. But they know that you've still got more to do, and you know that you've still got more to do, so you can keep that steady income stream coming in for next year. So you've got growth this year, but you still need more work to do to continue nurturing that for next year. And that can be, if you're nurturing a relationship, then it still needs more work on it. And then we've got the Hanged Man, and it came in upside down. So this came in, to me it's upside down, to you it's straight, but to me this was upside down. So this is saying there's no more hanging around now. A decision's been made. It's a fair and just decision, and if you have been waiting for that, there's no hanging around. So it's got, the decision to me would be made this week, so you should be hearing about that. You see, he might have been hanging around for a long time, and now it's time to release these shackles, the stresses and strains of all the worry that you've been going through about having to make a decision, you can now leave that, and there's no more waiting around. The decision's made. And then we've got the Nine of Wands. So at the weekend on Friday, you're feeling a little bit tired. This might have drained you. All of this might have drained you, and you might feel as if with the little bit of distress that you've had to have with the choice that you've made there, and on your decision. I saw that there was 2 cups there, that one was a little bit angry and the other one was going to bring tears. But the rest of the cups were going to bring you emotional happiness, peace of mind, and financial growth. And I could see that there's you've got the light to go to wherever it is that you want, your spiritual growth as well. So it is a choice that you've got to make. Some of you might be making a choice between different partners and that, and it's you've had to nurture your financial aspects of life along with that. But at the same time now, the decision's been made. There is no hanging about. They know that you're tired. By Friday, you're feeling mentally exhausted, and you're drained here. But they can see that you've got. What this is telling you is that you've put so much effort into what it is that you've been trying to achieve. You can't give up now. You've got to keep going forward. We know that you've had a decision to make there. Some of it might have been a hard decision, but now it's the time to just take a little bit of a rest. Have a little bit of rest and know that you're exhausted, mentally exhausted, because I do feel these clouds here. There's a silver lining coming. It's just that they know that you're drained and you're tired. And sometimes you get that when you've been through such an busy emotional time. So it might have took a few days to come to the final decision. But then we've got the star, and the star comes in. That's the card of hope. This comes in to show you that there's now been more balance brought back in again with the justice, which is at the beginning of the week. So by Saturday, you know that that decision was just, and it is a fair decision. And this is, you're feeling much more comfortable now because a balance has been brought about, and it's calmed the emotions, because this is the star of hope, and it's bringing you a new start. You usually get this when you've been through a hard time, when it's the end of your bad times. They're at the end now. The worst is behind you, and you can move forward, with a more balanced outlook on life. And I do say emotionally as well, because I'm seeing the waters there are now starting to calm, and they will bring you this balance about that you want. You've been going through such a hard time. When I see this card, I know that you've been going through a hard time. And then for Sunday, you recognise that you've got a new start. And because we've got the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups is really a new start in love as well, but it can also be a new start. So for some of you who have been going through some kind of emotional separation type thing, divorce and splitting of assets, then you've got this new start in love. So you might have had this choice. For some of you, it might have been the end of the relationship, and the decision's been made now to move forward. But now you've got like I said, some of you had choices on partners. Now you can move forward with a new start with the partner that you of your choice now, and feel the benefit of this love and vibration that's coming in, because this is a very good start. It's also a good start for the business. So if there's something else that you want to do to nurture the financial growth that you've already got there, you can start anew and possibly find another way of bringing that, because you have to do a little bit more work and nurture that. So there's still more work to do. You can find that new way now forward to enhance the work that you've already done, and find a little bit of extra ideas that will bring about further growth for next year. And you don't have any waiting about again. That new start's here now. You passed all the worst of it. We know it's only natural that you're going to get tired and drained and feel drained, because that is a natural thing that we go through with, well, people would go through with the events that have passed with this kind of thing. If it has been a separation, it can be emotional draining. So you would feel tired. But this hope card is giving you the promise that things are going to get better. You do have a new start. You just have to open your eyes to it, and accept it, because you've got the eyes of love there. That's a very good start. It's telling me, look out for it. There's an opportunity there. It's coming. So I do hope that you enjoyed this read. It's only been a quick overview. I've not gone in depth. So if you do like this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel, so it can help my channel to grow. And until then, see you next time. Bye.